We should be good, no? We are on live.
Yeah. Okay. Salam alaikum. Welcome to a new episode of Qasara Bil Az'af. We all come back tired from Kansas City, I assume, except Fuad, who was relaxing at home. And I got down at Kansas City. It was a long trip. We were in the stadium live. It was an amazing game, mashallah. Finally, I guess we qualified to the next round. And we are here today to discuss and have a chat about the game 3-3, the thriller of Manila. You remember the title. ضحكوا شويه سيدي واش بيكم هكذا يقول لك all
I'm trying to see if we are live.
I hope we are. Welcome Jad, welcome Fuad, and then later on maybe Mohammed and another guest from London who can join us, Yusuf. So what do you guys, I assume everybody فؤاد انت كنت في الدار you watched 3-3. الموس تاعك واجد.
موس تاعي واجده واجد في كلش. هو ماتش هايل باك ان ماتش باك بدينا نشوفوا باك فريق بدا يتعلم
من puissance.
وي بدا يطلع بدا سي با يعني شوف we are not it's not perfect now you know أباك وش شفنا يعني في المباراة الثانية تاع الأردن شفنا الفريق أباك أنا هكذا شفتها يعني التحليل تاعي تاع السنة اللي فاتت كنت نشوفها دي ديزيكيليبر بين لي لين بين لي لين تاع الهجوم تاع الميدفيلد وتاع كيف نعيطوا تاع الدفاع كنت نشوفها دي ديزيكيليبر والتروازيام ماتش مع الاوتريش المفاجاه تاع بيتكوفيتش مع كي جاب شعيبي ميليو تقول بك ميليو ديفونسيف مع بن طالب داروا زوج وجامي لعب لو كوتي دروا على بن طالب ولعب ميليو ديفونسيف بور يعني ستابيليزي لو ميليو ويعني او نيفو تاكتيك بدلنا اللعب بدلنا لي جوار بدلنا الكارديان والديزيكيليب واش شفنا يعني شوفوا مازلنا ما يعني ما لحقناش للدرجه العاليه دو لونتونت بين لي تروا لين لا واش شفنا لو تروازيام ماتش يعني الشعب كامل شاف لا ديفونس ما كانش في المستوى لي زيرور تاع حجام لو غارديان ما نحكيولكش هذا شاك بيت دخلت عادي باك هادو لي دو غارديان لا بيان سور لي دو غارديان هادو انا فاصون على بالنا بها سي لو يعني لو طالون داشيل تاع الجزائر
مايون فابل
لي غارديان ما عندناش mais vous voyez avec le premier match le deuxième ou le troisième l'équilibre des lignes ما كانوا ما زلنا ما لحقناش لا تو دو كروازير بس انا يعني القضيه ايجابيه بالنسبه لي الفريق il a retrouvé les ressources mentales باش كما قال لك نعيم كي بدا ديبوت الفريق ما il n'a pas abdiqué مع الشعب مع الجمهور عقابوا معاه شجعوا اباك استاد معمر بليزالجيريان لا يعني الحق يا بوكو دو بوزيتيف في الماتش هذا وانا يعني je vois beaucoup de changements. Ça monte en puissance. خليك يا عثمان وعندك الحق. أنا بالنسبة لي le match de la Suisse il va falloir il va falloir mettre le cran dessus. Autrement, on rentre à la maison.
C'est le match de la confirmation.
Bien sûr.
هذه سي اربح ولا تروح لداركم.
Mais on est dans une spirale dynamique. الماتش الاول ما كان والو. الثاني on a pris les ressources mentales وانا الحق la vérité. تحية محرز. فوالا ان ليدر كيما حكينا الاسبوع اللي فات كي درنا التحليل على الاردن وقلت لكم محرز اساسي في الفريق. انسان قوي، انسان عنده خبره.
Il a une aura.
عنده عباك il a été عباك il a gagné la Champions League, il a gagné la AFCON et وربح كلش. la Ligue, tout ça au service de l'équipe. بينه كيف خدمها، كيف عباك ليكيب مبنيه عليه. والحمد لله رب العالمين عندنا محرز، عندنا un vrai capitaine, un vrai leader.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give some brief comments because I attended the game with Mohammed, and it was an amazing, absolutely amazing atmosphere. I mean, we saw so many local Kansas people with Algerian jerseys.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've seen that.
American Kansas. 1, 2, 3, Viva Algeria. They were chanting. They were chanting
from Michigan.
Were people
really good,
traveling from Chicago, from Texas? They were not Algerian, traveling for the game. So I thought that was something that was amazing to see. It was the game had everything. You know, we were behind, we came back, we took the lead, last second goal. It was easily the best game of the group stage. As an Algerian, as a neutral fan, anyone can say this game had everything for entertainment factor. There are some idiots. There are some idiots who are saying that, oh, it was scripted. They made an agreement behind the scenes, so both teams can go through. I think
you cannot script that.
You cannot script something like this.
You cannot.
You know, if it was 0-0, maybe you can say something like this. 3-3, and Mahrez scores in the 93rd minute. I mean, you saw the Austria bench. I don't know if you saw the video, how upset the Austrian bench was. Because, you know, when it was 2-2, around the you know, we scored at I think the 65th minute, our second goal. Austria, after the second goal, we dominated. We had the possession. We
didn't want to play.
They were at that point they were scared. They said, okay, hold on.
They were very scared.
Hold on. We could possibly lose this game and leave and be kicked out. So at that point we were dominating. Actually, the third goal by Mahrez, it was a record for how many passes completed before a goal in the World Cup.
Yes,
129 passes were completed before that goal. I thought Awar, you know, there are some people that did not even want Mahrez to be on this team.
Yes.
2 goals and 1 assist in a do-or-die game.
Some of those people are here.
Some of those people are on this panel right now.
That's fine.
Two goals.
Mohammed, right now, Mohammed.
2 goals and 1 assist on a do-or-die game. Listen, we had to give Mahrez all the respect. And I said this to Mohammed. Mahrez could have easily, if he wanted to, he could have waited to get the call from France. He could have waited to get the call from France and be on the French national team. You have to give him his respect for coming to Algeria. He is the best talent to ever come out of the Algeria football team.
Yeah.
Awar is someone else. We have to give him the respect that he deserves. 2 assists for Awar. He had an amazing game.
Can I tell you one thing about Awar? I can interject a bit.
Yeah.
So I was so scared. I was at the wedding that day, and I see the composition. My face became dark.
Yeah.
Awar in the team. For what? Where? I was like trying to analyze exactly what the head Petkovic was trying to do. I'm telling you, 45 minutes, my eyes was focused on Awar. he did not move an inch in the field. He was like a بوطو في الوسط وقاعد لي ما تحركش خلاص.
لا اتحرك، انا كنت في الاستاد بشوف
just to finish my point, I want to say this is the second time, obviously, in our history we made it out of the group stage. So obviously, congratulations to everyone. It's a big accomplishment. Petkovic, you have to give Petkovic the credit. You know, we always disagree with his lineups. We say that he doesn't have a starting 11. I think he's picking the players that he needs to target the match. You know, we disagreed with Awad. He got 2 assists. The one negative thing I will say, actually I have 2 negatives. Goalkeeper, I know many people were saying Zidane out. Ben Bolt was even worse. Zidane is here. Zidane is here. Ben Bolt is lower than him.
I don't agree that.
So we don't have a goalie. We have to accept it. Zidane should play the next game. I mean, my wife was telling me that first goal, she was confused. Why was he just standing like that? It was a statue.
Of course, he should have gone to the ball immediately instead of waiting.
We have a goalie. We have a goalie problem that's not going to be solved. The second thing, I think, other than Ben Bolt, I thought Hajem, this game, hopefully he can forget it because it was a bad game for Hajem.
Very bad.
No,
the second goal that Austria scored, it was from his side. He was not able to come back in time.
No, Jed.
And he had a lot of misplaced passes. Hey, Jed, so it's a game for him to forget.
No. It's not this. The issue with Hajem is Ait Nouri was not in shape to start. Okay? He couldn't. Hajem is out of shape. It's obvious. 4 months on the bench. No, he was out of shape. I'm telling you.
Turn the phone.
That's why I'm telling you that it's a game for him to forget.
One time
again. For him to forget. Yes. Yusuf, you're fine. Don't listen to them. Now it's messed up. You were good before.
Turn orientation lock off.
So turn it like this?
Yeah, no, perfect.
That way.
Yusuf, turn orientation lock off. Anyways, let me share my thoughts real quick. Yusuf, turn your orientation lock off.
Oh, let me see how I could do that. Orientation.
Just to introduce, Yusuf is Algerian British with a lot of soccer apparently background. He's coaching something in England, right? What do you coach? Like some youth?
Yeah, so I'm coaching under 15s in London.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been coaching for several years now. Okay. And I've got a UEFA. I'm gonna have my UEFA B coach license accreditation next month, inshallah. So
mashallah. Okay. Fix your phone until we come back to you.
So Mohammed, how do I do it?
Yusuf, it's when you swipe down on your on your settings on your phone. It's right next to the notification bell.
So just
hey. Anyways, let me share my thoughts real quick on the match. First of all, listen, of course, I'm happy that it was a good result for Algeria. I will say though, obviously, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not. Switzerland or Spain, obviously Switzerland is a weaker opponent, so a tie worked out in our favor. However, I don't like the manner in which the team was scored on within 15 seconds of scoring our goal. I think, and the fact that people are calling it a conspiracy actually is more embarrassing for us because our defense is so bad that they think they did it on purpose. I think that is that left a sour taste in my mouth, to be honest with you guys, and I think it's something you can't simply ignore. On the Ben Bolt situation, I think the first goal was a big error on his end, but I'm not necessarily seeing how he was any worse than Lucas Zidane, especially the.
He jumped the same way as Zidane with his 2 hands.
Come on. أنا أقسم بالله العظيم, even in Algeria, don't let him goalkeeper.
Time out. No, genuinely, I don't see a scenario where Lucas Zidane would have saved any other of those shots. I don't see a scenario where it wouldn't have been 3-3 with Lucas Zidane in the field. I think the fact that Lucas Zidane got 2 starts against Argentina and Jordan, it's only fair that we see Ben Bolt one more time and before going to the third choice, who is only 26 years old and plays in the second division in Switzerland. I think it's only fair.
I think we should jump to the fourth choice. Ramadan is better than.
Or jump to the fourth choice, exactly. But I think it's only fair that Ben Bolt. Obviously,
no, guys, no, Mohammed, I disagree totally. I mean,
خليه يكمل.
No, بس c'est important. لازم نتناقشوا عليها. We need to bounce the ideas here. A goalkeeper.
Yeah.
A goalkeeper is. I mean, to go for the second one means the first one was disastrous. The first one.
Correct.
Okay?
Correct.
So it was a decisive game, and you put Ben Boot on his face. He was so scared.
Of course. But what do you expect? That's a tactical problem, though. That's the issue with Petkovic. It's not.
That's not a tactical problem, Mohammed.
No.
Ben Bolt, listen, if Petkovic, how many games did he have to try Ben Bolt since the AFCON? He didn't try him once in a friendly match. What, against Guatemala?
Maybe he doesn't believe in him.
I have some news, apparently. Some inside strong, not confirmed by any means, but that Zidane, he's the one who asked not to play the third game.
Really?
Yeah, this is what I heard.
I don't think so. He seemed pretty disappointed.
Yeah, and he asked to let somebody else play.
No.
That's a very strong inside
information.
Okay, listen. Anyways, okay, let me move past.
But if that's true, that's a disaster.
We can touch the Ben Bolt issue later. 1 second.
Okay.
Mahrez and Awar, obviously very, 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 very impressive, especially in the second half. I'm very pleased.
Impressive? Awar? I mean, he was.
I said in the second half.
Okay, he was a Casper, like a lost a ghost.
Let me finish my point. Well, genuinely, Mahrez, by the way, the first half, Mahrez, the couloir تاع Mahrez وبالغالي was actually pretty bad. They were, again, Mahrez and Belghali are too close to each other for the first maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes of the game.
Right.
Belghali's goal, again, was almost pure luck, individual skill. I'm not gonna say it was a good tactical goal. Obviously, I'm happy that he scored it, but even the way he was moving the ball was a little bit awkward. But anyways, I'll let that slide. But what I'm gonna say about Mahrez is this: yes, those 2 goals, very important. Amazing that he scored them. But hey, it's been what, 6+ months since Mahrez has been decisive in an official game with the country.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. No, come on. You can. Oh my God.
No, Mohammed, don't start, please. I told you the leadership.
Continue.
I'm
the
serious.
leadership doesn't come from the sky.
Okay, let him finish like that.
I'm not doubting his leadership his leadership skills. I'm not doubting his value to the team as a captain. But what I am saying, though, is I'm not going to sit here and be overly ecstatic with the fact that the last time he scored a decisive goal with the national team was against Guinea in the group stage of AFCON. I'm not going to say
against Ordon. I told you the leadership of Mahrez during the whole game against Jordan.
But I'm talking about goal scoring and assists,
because he scored 2 goals and got assists in a knockout. Basically, this was a knockout game. It was do or die. You're saying, but for the past 6 months, he didn't do anything.
Correct.
That doesn't make any
You don't have
sense.
better than him. I will make it very simple for you, Mohammed.
Yes.
If you found better than Mahrez, please bring him.
Thank you.
That's it.
There
is no better than him.
Yes. I totally agree.
You guys,
in the whole history of Algerian football, there was no Mahrez before, and there would be no more Mahrez.
I'm not saying.
كنت شوف محمد كنت مع حاج موسى
ما كنتش معه. No.
I said ماتش يوم زي ما لعبش.
I know. Honestly, Haj Musa, especially the match to Ordon, or obviously Argentina. It was a mistake bringing him on against Argentina in the starting lineup. Just out of his lack of experience.
Inexperienced. The guy is too young. He's discovering the World Cup. Is a different
But now the issue is on the right flank. I'm back. If Mahrez gets injured or gets too tired during the game, Haj Musa is the only option as a replacement. There's absolutely.
Belghali, he's a good winger.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
He scored.
Well,
hey, at least Belghali, he scored. He can defend and he can score.
Anyways.
Haj Musa, he didn't score.
Let me just close out my thoughts. Guiri, I think Guiri is Kimi Guiri flying under the radar. I think he should never start a game again. I think Issa Mondi also should never start a game again.
No. I disagree. Mohammed.
Mohammed, if you continue like this, nobody gonna start the game.
No, honestly, Guiri, il fait un travail de sap.
Mais bien sûr,
it's an ugly work. No. Believe me.
Athman, that's fine, but guess what? Ben Bouali creates a harder.
Ben Bouali ما عنده حتى
Look, I'll tell you something. If you take it that way, I will tell you the only good player Algeria have is Shaibi and Maza. And Mahrez, of course, is the superstar.
We know that.
The rest,
guys, keep moving.
Well, you are crazy, Mohammed.
Let Mohammed finish his point. Let Mohammed close his point.
Listen, all I'm saying is the point I'm trying to make here is Petkovic. This is the 32nd game. The 32nd game in a row since he started without the same starting 11. He still has no clue what he's doing, and we're going to figure it out again against Switzerland. We have no idea what to expect.
Inshallah, we get a new manager after that. This Petkovic is the worst manager Algeria has.
This is only the second coach in our history who ever made it out of the group stage.
No, guys.
What are you talking about?
As a third place team, please.
Guys, I think we should rethink the progression of the team being different all the time.
Let's give Yusuf his minute summary of what he saw. Before and after that, we start. Jad or Mohammed can start reading the comments.
Yeah,
but go ahead, Yusuf.
Yeah, I think Mohammed, what you said about Mahrez in the first half, I think Mahrez was exceptional in the first half. Defensively, he covered a lot for Belghali.
Yes.
If you remember, after the game, they put the video of him speaking to the team, and he was saying about winning every duel of the ball, and he won because I remember watching it, and he won 3 duels as a right winger to drop back in defense and to win the ball 3 times. He lifted the level for everybody in the team. So I think what he done is exceptional. So it doesn't really. Of course, scoring goals matters, and you could count when was the last time he made a goal when he won a game against Guinea. But if you have a leader and you win a game to take you to the knockout stage, what matters more? It's like now we have Guiri, who makes a lot of runs again and again, troubling defenses left, right, moving them. He might not be the player to score the goal, but he's done so much. It's very easy for me to say, oh, Guiri, he didn't score Mederwelu, but at the end of the day, he's the one that moved the defense, and it allowed Mahrez to score. It allowed, of course, Belghali's goal had a bit of brilliance, but yeah. So
my point was that I don't doubt that Guiri could do that, but I'm saying what Ben Bouali can do the same thing, and I think he can do
no, he cannot.
Look, I was in the Austrian side behind the goalkeeper, and believe me, what Guiri was doing, he was killing the defense of Austria.
Ahmed, I was also on the side.
It's not that easy.
Ahmed, I was behind the Austrian keeper for 1 half too, and I did not see Guiri move around too much.
He was
Guiri. Il a fait un travail de sap. On appelle ça un travail de sap. You have to make the midfield defense run in with the defender all the time behind you.
Yeah.
And I think with Ben Bouali, he's the target player. He's like the object, because we've always had the strong striker. We had Slimani, we had Bounedjah. So having Ben Bouali to be up there, he's a player to target, to bring the ball down. But modern football changed a little bit. Like now, Algeria, they like to play more on the floor. They like to move the ball around. So him to start, I could see why the manager didn't do that. But him and Guiri together, that's something I want to see. And I want to talk about Ben Bot as well. I remember
Yusuf,
watching.
sorry, just one thing, just interject here, 2 seconds on my side. You mentioned modern football. This is how Guardiola in England was playing Manchester City without a real striker for years.
Yeah.
And you can play. And I think Petkovic has decided of not bringing Bunjeh for that purpose. It's a new era for our national team to play that way. And Guiri, yes, he doesn't look really like a sharp, not scoring, but he's doing something very useful for Awar to give the pass to Mahrez on the third one.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things we don't see on the underneath, on the shadow. There's a lot of things going on there.
créer le surnombre sur le côté gauche. À chaque fois, il روح على left side, almost the left side winger, and creating the surnumbers at defense.
Yes, it's true. Ahmed, I agree. Let me tell you, the 3 games, if you analyze the 3 games one by one, the first one, the second one, and the third one, I'm telling you, there's a huge progression, but we're still lacking equilibrium between the lines. And this is what we are facing right now.
We started with Shaibi as a defensive midfield. It's the first time he played that role.
I've never seen him playing that role, and you know,
it's
he
a
played
really
it very
surprising positive.
Yeah.
If he can confirm next game on that, I think our midfield would be stable.
And let me tell you one thing. Even defensive, the guy is still a good. He can shoot from outside.
He hit the post. He hit the post.
He hit the post. He almost scored.
Yeah.
Because the guy is don't forget, he's a striker.
Yeah, he almost created a goal out of nothing. But Yusuf,
exactly.
Yusuf,
you know,
finish.
Let me tell you, Petkovic is imagining a lot of things in every single game we've seen the last 3. So you like it or not, you can put it on his credit that every game he's bringing us something new to us.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing before I give it back to Yusuf. Something that I was very disappointed in when they were announcing the lineups in the stadium. When they announced Petkovic, everyone was booing him, the Algerian fans, and I thought that was very shameful to do. You don't boo your national team coach.
It wasn't that loud. Nobody heard it.
It was loud. Where we were sitting was very loud. You don't boo anyone on your team in a knockout stage game, in a game in general.
No,
you can do it. You can do it after the game, but not before the game.
Not even after the game.
They didn't stop talking when we did the Venezuela 1 minute silence. I think
that was also disappointing.
Yeah, it's a shame. People are dead for you give 1 minute of your life is nothing.
Yeah, but anyways, with regard to Petkovic, we have to give him the credit where it's due.
Of course. Yeah. And by the way,
let's Yusuf finish his thought, please.
Yeah, I think with Petkovic, like, if we're here at the World Cup now, we can't be thinking about changing the manager or whatever. If we win this game and then win the round of 16, it's only the second time in history we could do that. So he will be in line with the most successful manager with Algeria. So yeah, I do disagree with that. If he's got a job to do now,
the most talented Algerian generation of all times.
Doesn't matter. You still need a good coach. You still need a good coach.
It does.
But I want to speak about the
he have players playing at the top level.
Can we let the guy finish his thought without interruption?
Yeah, so I think with the goalkeeper situation, a lot of your tactical decisions come from the goalkeeper. How you play out the back. Everything. The goalkeeper position now is very important. He needs to be good on his feet. He needs to know the structure of the team. He needs to play many games. But when you look at both Lucas Zidane and you look at Ben Bot, to have almost their first appearance straight into a World Cup, you see teams preparing for 3-4 years, 2-3-4 years, and then you put them on. I remember watching, looking at the big screen, and Ben Bot looked scared.
Yes, this is what I said before you arrived.
He looked terrified. I looked at him.
Terrified.
But that was my argument before when I said it's a tactical issue. You obviously okay.
I think it's more of like a psychological issue, though, Mohammed.
But that psychological issue comes
from the tactical is like how the game is played. It's not tactical. It's psychological. He's playing in the World Cup, the first game for Algeria.
But that's exactly the issue. That's exactly the issue. He's never played. He didn't even play in the African Cup. Petkovic had the third place group stage match in the African Cup, where Zaire was already confirmed qualified to the next round.
Mohammed,
he could have played Ben Bolt.
Mohammed, Ben Bolt is the most experiment. He has a lot of experience. He played Africa. He played everywhere.
And on top of that, if you go that way, Zidane joined the national team in the Africa Cup under 6 months.
Everyone
has not talk over each other, please.
Everyone has experience, except when it comes for the World Cup. Obviously, anyone that's going to play in the World Cup for the first time is naturally going to be scared, like Zidane was against Argentina. It's not anything.
How many games has Ben Bolt played for Algeria? He just he got straight thrown in the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying. But that is on the manager.
Psychological.
That's not Ben Bolt's fault. That's the manager's fault. It's not fair to judge Ben Bolt's performance and to say that he's scared. And
I don't judge him. I don't think I don't think it was an easy ask for him to.
100%. So that's 100%. What I'm saying is it's 100% on Petkovic.
So Ben Bolt has to play like 5 different World Cup before we can.
Let's be.
World Cup, but he needs to play with the national team.
He's a professional footballer.
Hey guys,
he plays football as a professional. He's paid for that.
I just remind.
If he can't take the position, he should not apply for the national team. He should say, "No, thank you, I can't be."
I can add one thing. If you remember 2010, Shoshi was playing the first game against Slovenia. Who played the games against England? خلاص.
كاش لعب في كوب دو موند to this one.
عمره لعب كوب دو موند.
It's a bad. It's not.
No.
You're a professional guy. You played mini African Cup. Your experience at Ben Bolt is immense. Don't tell me he was playing there with a very friendly support behind him or Algerians behind him. He gets scared. I mean, that's not excuse.
Listen, if you're the backup, every national team.
Let's be serious. He's not a good goalkeeper. He plays in national championnat. Premièrement, championnat algérien 0.
You are winning the title of the most interrupter.
Okay, I didn't have my minute yet. Anyway,
just
give you
every national team.
When I got my minute, I will serve Ben Bolt.
Every national team, they have the same thing. They don't have the backup goalie, and then when the backup goalie does not do good, they say, "Oh, he doesn't get enough game time." If you're a backup goalie, you're a professional player, you can't use that as an excuse that you need more experience. No, this is your job. So I agree with Fuad here.
Plus, let's not dwell about this one. Can somebody start reading the comments quickly? Anybody?
Give Athman his minute.
No, let's do at the minute, and I will give Athman 2 hours. شكون يقرا comments?
Any comments?
I'll read some comments.
Any questions?
Read some comments. Someone said the defense is weak. No striker, just wingers. Midfield is weak. They said even the game against Jordan, the goals were extremely weak. Austria's last goal proves just how easily an organized team can destroy us. Someone else said the Mahrez revision is a little extreme. Let's not forget how frustrating he's been. Going to need to see a few more games like that to justify not playing younger players over him. They also said Mohammed is right. Just saying. Haj Musa was given the start. I don't know who this is. Haj Musa was given the start against Argentina. That's unfair. That's an unfair way to judge his performance. And then someone else said, guys, this is not a Mahrez fan club. We can appreciate his leadership and be critical about his tactical skill, which again is what I'm saying. I'm not discounting what he did for the team in this game, but I'm not going to sit here and say that we can't forget, have such a short memory. How we were all frustrated with Mahrez. I don't appreciate also being the only point.
Your job is to read the comment, not to interpret.
That's it. No, of course. Now it's time to interpret.
Okay, I will answer to you. Mahrez is on the retirement. He's not gonna play on the future. He already gave Okay, if this guy is frustrated about Mahrez, so far we didn't have any better than Mahrez. That's the first. Now we come back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is a professional footballer. He was
Two-time
asked to
champion
join
of
the
Africa.
national team, and he could have said no. I don't have the level. I don't join. He accepted the job. He should show his quality. Wallah, he don't accept. You apply for a job. You prove yourself. That's it. بامبوت ما عندوش المستوى. Zidane is not a good goalkeeper neither. But Bambot is worse than him. We have to, if you can't see that, it's a problem. Uh, our team so far is going up by individuality, not by the tactical job of Petkovic. If we didn't have Maza, if we didn't have Shaibi, if we didn't have the experience of Mahrez and all these players, wallah, you don't win against Austria.
Avec, j'ai un tout petit peu un truc que je.
خلي كملت كمان.
I finished my point.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Fouad.
Non, juste نرد لعثمان a little bit. We don't have just individuals. I feel the team is being in place, is getting there. But
It's starting.
No, so qu'est-ce qui se passe? قلت لكم من البداية أنا رأيي on crée des déséquilibres dans les lignes. هذا هو المشكل تاعنا. المشكل تاعنا le haut, le bas, et le haut et le bas et le milieu. On déséquilibre certaines lignes. Et ما لقيناش الحل pour avoir un équilibre between les lignes هذو. أنا هذه رأيي كيف نشوف أنا.
Last game ولا الميدفيلد was there, was not broken. الميدفيلد il a été exceptionnel.
Yes. No, ما قلتلكش اسمع بن طالب l'association أنا معك اسمع أنا ما قلتلكش بن طالب وشعيبي n'ont pas été bons. Non, they were good. Et il y a même des joueurs ما كنتش على بالي يعني الهدف والرول تاع باغ اكزومبل عوار انا كي شفته الخطره الاولى قلت لكم où il se plaçait dans les intervalles, il était une fois à gauche, une fois à droite, هو اللي يمد البالو للمحرز هو اللي la première il était à gauche.
Il a joué exactement comme il jouait à Lyon. ما عندوش position.
Voilà. Eh ben, شوف, j'ai trouvé.
L'électron libre.
Eh ben, شوف عثمان, son placement était judicieux. La vérité, شوف, 2 passes, 2 buts. وشوف, là où on a souffert, le tandem Mendy Ben Sebaini ou Hadjam qui était hors de forme, avec 4 mois في الفراش ما قدرش يجري, ما عندوش la condition. ما قدرش النيفو عالي بدنيا ما يقدرش. شفناه وشنو لا بال ان كلوش لو بروميي بوت تاع اتانوفيتش منين جات ان ميليو دو تيران il a envoyé une balle de rugby بعثها le 18 mètres, il a passé Mendy ou Ben Sebaini normalement sur un ballon pareil il coupe le ballon ou il خرجها. Et c'est là où les déséquilibres ont été réalisés. Ils ont été réalisés في الدفاع الخطرة هذه.
الحق ربي.
Okay, I need to hear from Yusuf about this idea of disequilibrium between the lines. What is your expertise?
I think when you have a team that doesn't every game is a different lineup. Every game is a different starting 11 with Petkovic. You saw a different one. When I saw the friendly with Netherlands and Algeria, first 45, second 45, I had no idea who's going to start in the World Cup, who's the starting player. I think when you look at other teams that are prepared, you know who are the main 6, 7 of the 11. The other 3 or 4 that come in, they can change a little bit, but you have your structure. So to play through the lines and progress, I think that comes into your team philosophy, which I don't know what the philosophy of Algeria is at the moment.
I agree with Yusuf.
Petkovic philosophy, Yusuf, you mean?
No. Hold on. The 6 and 7 are always the same.
That's not true. Name them. Go ahead, name them. Go ahead. Go ahead and name them.
Well, our defender, Mendy, Ben Sebaini.
Okay, that's 2.
Belghali.
Belghali is not.
No, not Belghali.
He didn't start. He didn't start against Argentina.
Who?
Belghali.
Who started there? Who was
All right,
playing?
we're not doing pop quiz now.
Yeah, I thought it
I'm
was
just saying the six is not. This is not guaranteed. The six is
center.
not the
Always you
same.
got Maza and you got those three.
Boudaoui didn't start. Boudaoui didn't start today. He started this game against Austria, but he started.
Boudaoui, he's paying the
Guiri,
price of
Guiri,
Argentina.
Shaibi,
His match against Argentina
Maza.
was so bad.
Goal is
He's
almost all the
punished,
time there.
believe me.
No. The six are always the same.
Yeah.
Guiri,
Even.
Maza, Shaibi, Mahrez, Mendy.
Mahrez didn't start.
Mahrez didn't start against Argentina though.
There was
It's not-
only one guy. Yeah, but 99% Mahrez is there.
The backbone is there.
How often Mahrez misses stuff?
Yeah, the backbone is there, guys. Look at that. I mean,
Sure,
Guiri.
I'll tell you something. The real problem is he played all his preparation with having 5 defender. Well, 2 defensive midfield. When he started with 4 defender and هذا هو le réel problème qu'il a eu. The mistake he made it with Argentina, and then I think in the first half against Jordan, when he realized that this schéma tactique ديالو il marche pas, he changed it with Austria. But the rest
I have a
of
question to everyone. I have a question to everyone. How can we, with the with 3 central defenders, how did we get the last goal from Austria?
Came from the left wing.
Yeah, but I mean, we always said reinforcing the 3 defenders will help to make a better defense. But obviously not. we got a goal a minute and a half later.
Yeah.
So
شوف autant right side عنده شرقي solid defender. The left side عيت نوري وحجام.
هذوك لازم نعيطوا لهم بولفار عيت نوري بولفار.
No, عيت نوري شوف عيت نوري no عيت نوري he brings a lot on the attack. Okay.
We asked him to defend.
بس حجام his last game was a catastrophe.
We're forgetting one player. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys not agree that Belaid should be undisputed starter over Issa Mendy?
علاش؟
You don't agree with that?
Yes, mate. Do you realize that Issa Mendy is one of the pillars of this national team?
I'm not disputing
هذا
that.
عيسى المندي نهار يروحوا تبكيوا عليه. I'm telling you.
نبكيو. انا نقول عليك مدرك. انا على بالي. Yeah, sure.
So you don't think Belaid, someone that's 10 years younger,
he will be as good as Haj
He will be
Musa
when his time comes back. When his time comes, he will be good. But
you don't think he offers?
Mendy, I take Mendy all the time.
Guys, the answer. Let me tell you, guys. Look at again the third goal of Austria. Belaid was making a big mistake on how to position himself. The guy should have never scored with his head, never. And it's on Belaid.
I don't like the when when you have 3 defenders. I've never been a fan of that, because when you have your fullback go high, the 3 is never like tight. The 3 they get like spread, and then it's just such a big gap every time, and it's easy to concede the goal. I'm not a fan of the 3 defenders.
And you know why you're not fan?
I prefer 2 defensive midfield than 5 defenders.
Yusuf, let me tell you, in England, nobody is playing that 3 defenders.
No one.
I know.
No one.
It's a very old school.
Yeah. تعال مليلة.
تعال مليلة بك تطلع الاستاد اوبليجي تخسر.
نو بصح شوف انا نعطيك اكزامبل كي كان قديورا يلعب
ما يزعفوش على
قديورا سيتي ان اكسترا ديفونس.
لا ماشي غير عمليلة كان كاع لي اسمع كاع لي الاستاد هادو كانوا كيلعبوا بثلاثة. اولد سكول اولد عباك سعدان بكري كان يديرها.
Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about the next game. I think
yes.
we were happy. We qualified. We
very happy.
Now, in what? Monday, in 3 days. It's already 3 days. On Thursday
days.
night. A big game against.
Well, one thing I'm worried about is Switzerland has more than had
More what?
four more days of rest than
Yeah,
Algeria.
they will be rusty, like they say in the NBA.
I don't think so. I think, I mean, 8 days of rest versus 4 days of rest.
No, I mean, we get 5 days of rest. That's plenty.
No, guys.
So Switzerland, by the way, just to recap, Switzerland.
What are you talking about? Zeta gets 3.5 days of rest. They played late Saturday night into Sunday.
Yeah.
They have
Sunday,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's it.
5 days.
4 days.
Okay. Anyways,
okay.
So just to recap, Switzerland, their first game they played against Qatar, they were winning 1-0, and then Qatar scored in the last minute. So they tied with Qatar 1-1. Their next game, they played Bosnia. They destroyed them 4-1. And then their last game, they just played Canada, the hosts. They beat them 2-1. So they finished top of their group with 7 points. It is a weaker group, of course. Bosnia and Canada are not super strong teams, and obviously Qatar is worse than Jordan. So
Actually, hold on.
They're not.
Before we talk about Switzerland, what you guys had any strong opinion between choosing to play Spain versus Switzerland?
I did or did not.
Huh? You're all happy that we.
So I actually prefer to play Switzerland, not because I don't think we can beat Spain. I think if we play this way and get better, we can go up against Spain. But the fact that we're playing against Switzerland, we're actually on the easier side of the bracket. If we played Spain, even if we beat them, I don't know who we would play next, maybe France or Portugal. So we're on the easier side of the bracket going against Switzerland. Because I think the next game, it's either Colombia or Egypt.
Ghana
or Colombia, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I mean, we ended up on the better side of the bracket.
Yeah, my point still stands. I don't think 4 days of rest is it's a big tactical disadvantage.
Oh, it's 5 days.
Mohammed, they are professional.
Monday, Tuesday,
they play sometimes
Thursday.
two games
End of the day. So you get home Thursday.
Hey guys, let me tell you, 5 days of recovery against 8 days. Do you know 8 days to me? Do you know what makes for a professional? 8 days is too much. You got your legs heavier and not that great. You're lacking of competition. I would rather be in the position of Algeria with 5 days instead of 8, especially in the World Cup.
How they do when they play Champions League? They play Saturday or Sunday their game, and then Tuesday or Wednesday they are playing Champions League or Euro League on Thursday.
Yeah,
professional.
No, I think this time most of with 48 teams, most of the teams they had plenty of rest, not like before with the only 3 days.
What I can tell you,
tougher when you get to the latest round, but I think the first round and second round, most of the team had plenty of rest. Nobody.
But guys, I just want to warn you all: Switzerland is not something to underestimate.
Of course,
there is no weak team. You never underestimate anyone you play against.
But I agree. Switzerland is very tactically organized, structured. Yeah. Very, very organized. The Turkish coach, the Swiss coach, but a descent I think Turkish descent. I think he's really, really, really a tactical.
Germanic mentality, Germanic way of playing. Believe me.
Yes, I agree, Atman. Very, very organized, very structured,
very methodic.
Very methodic. They have a midfield that are very powerful. Giving ball really quickly. They have Mbolo on the top.
So who's their big star other than what's his name? Chaka?
Chaka.
Granit Xhaka is not their best. Yeah, he's not their best player anymore. He's like
going to Chelsea.
He's going to Chelsea next year, believe it or not.
Yeah, but he.
I have a lot of experience.
No, but Akanji, the defender, plays for Manchester City. He's pretty good, and Mbolo is a pretty solid striker. I think he plays. Where is he playing now? Italy?
No,
Germany.
Germany. I think he left.
He
He left
was
Monaco.
he was a teammate with Ben Sebaini at one point with the Mönchengladbach.
Okay.
Yeah, but who's Akanji by himself? Who's the other guy with him?
I don't recognize the other guys.
Most of them play in Germany. Most of them play in German league.
ده على Bundesliga, ده all like third division.
Naeem, they don't have stars, but
Yeah.
they have a very solid team, organized team.
Yeah, of course.
Because they played with the same formation. They did not change a lot. Tactically, I think they play 4-2-3-1. This is how they play Switzerland
Put
all
it
the
that
time.
way, it's a very strong no-star team. هذا ما
Yeah.
كان.
Let me ask a question for Yusuf because he's comes from a coaching background. Do you think that we have any advantage over Switzerland, given that our coach was their national team coach not too long ago? Do you think
Yeah.
that there's any advantage to, like, does he
Yeah.
know the team well, their
He know
identity?
he knows because as a national team manager, he's gonna know how the whole system for Switzerland is like the whole philosophy from the youth level, from under 11, 13, 15, 17. He knows the Swiss mentality. So even if the manager changes, these players they're always brought up the same way from when they made their first appearance for Switzerland. So he knows that mentality, and for him to play to manage them in the Euros, he done
Great.
quite well. He beat France on penalties. So Algeria do have advantage with that. I do think so. Yeah.
Okay.
But head-to-head midfield and attack. You think Algeria has an advantage, disadvantage, or neck and neck?
Well, yeah, I think with the
Well, Mohammed, I'm looking at their offense. They don't play for like big clubs.
No, none of them.
Our offense
no,
doesn't play
no,
for big clubs either.
the skills
No.
Ait Nouri and Mahrez, I think we can, whoever Guiri, we can hit them bad.
What's the update with Amora?
Huh?
What's the update with Amora?
Still injury.
He's still
He's
injured.
done for the
We don't want him in the team.
I agree.
It's a big loss, I think, especially if you want to go far. It's a big loss.
He's
A big
aggressive.
loss.
He's
What?
aggressive.
Well, did you watch the game?
What do you mean? Amoura, a big loss?
Come
Are
on.
you kidding me or what?
Come on.
No, it's a joke.
No, come on. Come on.
No. Amoura, it seems a year. He didn't do anything.
Okay, but yesterday, what did he do?
Huh?
He turned up. He turned up.
Amora, he didn't play.
He didn't play.
اسمح لي, I'm thinking Awar. اسمح لي.
No. Amoura, man.
Amora, yeah, you're right. It said Amora.
No, honestly, no. شوف, guys, Amora, he was in a bad cycle. Il a entamé une mauvaise saison.
Exactly.
Otherwise, he's not a bad player.
No, he was not. But you're right, Ahmed. Sure. Amoura, September 2025, sorry. His whole season with Wolfsburg, with the team. No, he didn't score. Remember AFCON? The guy was completely lost in the
شوف
pitch.
عنده un passage à vide. C'est une saison blanche. هذا ما كان. Autrement, he's not that bad. Believe me, he could have been way better. عنده شوف عنده la vitesse, عنده la précision, عنده le dribble. But this season he's bad. That's it.
That's it. I agree.
But telling he's bad, no, I don't agree.
No, I totally
he's not
agree. Let's نختني على عمار هذا. Let's talk about our starting 11 versus Switzerland.
Maza. The 11 Maza. That's it.
Listen, I think we've seen these past 3 games. There's not been a consistent starting 11. We don't know what the starting 11 is going to be.
Come on, we know the starting 7.
Petkovic, he likes to tinker. He sees the other team. He'll make a lot of adjustments. We don't even know what the formation is going to be.
That's for sure.
Hey, guys,
he's going to surprise us.
He's going to surprise us like he did for the 3 first games, guys. Awar was a surprise.
And keep in mind, oh, sorry for that.
No, go ahead.
Keep in mind, we're not in group stage play anymore. Now there's going to be potential. Now there's going to be potential for extra time and penalties. So we're going to see the tactical knowledge, it's going to be taken to the next level in terms of substitutions and who starts. This is good. Like the game it's going to be a long game, and we're going to see a lot of different changes here.
I think he will set up the best for he did so far this tournament because he knows Switzerland quite well. I think the way he's going to set up, I think he already knows which players he wants to put, and yeah, I think I'm confident he'll get it right.
I feel good about Petkovic this time around.
Allah.
No, honestly,
I'm excited. I'm
How do you
excited.
guys think if Zidane starts, if we have penalty kicks, Zidane
No,
he
gonna
has
stop-
any?
gonna
Do
stop-
You could put a chair.
No,
It
no,
would
no,
make a
Smahadi.
difference.
Smahadi. No, Mastil confirmed is Petkovic's #1 choice for penalties. I think it's
Okay.
confirmed.
So you can
Did
sub him.
Petkovic say that?
Listen, Mastil, yeah, I think Mastil has demonstrated, from what I've seen, everyone's saying that Mastil is the #1 goalie choice for penalties.
Okay.
Out of the 3
Bro,
or 4
he
goals we have.
conceded. I read that he conceded 12 goals in his last 4 club games before the World Cup.
Mastil?
Yeah.
Oh, he won goalkeeper of the year in Switzerland for this past season. He had
Hey, can we? Sorry, Mohammed. Can we
Yeah.
borrow the Paraguayan goalkeeper?
I
No, he
wish.
still plays. He's qualified.
Even the Japanese goalkeeper is really good too.
Oh,
if they do the same way we did, took the third goal against Austria, there will be no penalty kick. Believe me.
I agree.
Should
You are
propose this to
winning. You
FIFA.
are winning less
But-
than 20 seconds. They put a goal on you.
I agree, Ahmed. That's what I said at first.
Right.
Yes.
بالعاني. We didn't
I
want to
think
go
we
against
should
it.
propose this new rule to FIFA. It makes the game more interesting. To
Yes.
allow teams to pick 1 or 2 players from eliminated teams.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Come on.
That's a good idea, guys. Paraguayan. I mean, طويل.
I think we're gonna propose we pick a new host
No,
times 2 times.
In all seriousness, there's not going. No way. Your team is good enough defensively or offensively to take it to penalties.
Shof, look, Germany, they lost today on the penalties.
I know, but Paraguay was their back was against the wall. They had no other choice. Paraguay is not that good.
But, well, I mean, German ما عندهمش bad goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper is way better than ours.
As the tournament progresses, you're gonna see teams get better and better. I mean, we're seeing with Algeria, which is why I was scared about Spain. We have not seen the best of Spain. I didn't want to go against Spain because the group stage they didn't impress, but they're a team that's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
I think against Switzerland, we're gonna see Zidane come back because obviously it's clear the difference in their level.
Not clear.
Mohammed, I don't think that we're gonna pull Kima Der in Netherlands 2014 when he subbed the goalie for penalty kicks. I don't like Mestil is that good that he would sub him.
No.
If we went to that point, I don't think so.
That means Zidane will be too bad. You need somebody, a tall guy who can cover.
Yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
That's a
Honestly,
big-
this goalkeeper issue.
Listen, if we get the
should,
penalty
go
kicks,
and do prospection and find a goalie.
If
Because
you
so
get-
far the 4 of them are not good.
yeah, if you get the penalty kicks, يعني دعاء برك because
No,
we don't have a goalie. We don't have a goalie.
I have a question to Yusuf, if he's still here.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Do we have in England an Algerian goalkeeper?
No.
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 Well, so we have a big problem.
Yeah.
كاين وليد باديس مصاح يلعب اتاكون ما يلعبش ميليو تيرا.
Yeah, we do have a big problem.
I don't know how we encounter this problem as a federation. It's very poor.
We have a big problem here.
Yeah, it's mission critical.
No, اسمع, but we can't say we have a big problem.
No, we do.
We ما يديروش la prospection.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
you don't
Honestly,
go to the games وتشوف goalkeepers, how are you gonna find one?
That's the job of teams. You pick from the good teams. مولودية, جياسكا, لوس.
خلينا يلعبوا كاع بيستون
have a good
هذوك.
goalies.
اسمع اللي يلعبوا في الشامبيون بريمير ديفيزيون تاع الجزائر كاع يلعبوا معرفة ما يلعبوش فوتبال.
Okay, I know we're jumping into a huge topic now, and I'm just gonna say my closing statement.
Yeah.
So inshallah, I'm gonna go to the game in Vancouver because the game in Kansas was so fun. I just had to go to the next one.
It's
And,
addiction. Be careful.
yeah, it's okay. It's I mean to have the chance because I really think that we can win our first knockout game. I'm confident that we.
Oh, I'm
think
totally with you.
we have the chance to win our first ever knockout game in World Cup.
It
I
would
think
be
we can do it.
big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to be there to see it. So I'm confident. I'm excited. I think the team now, after that shock against Argentina, the spirit has flipped completely. Everyone is excited. Everyone is confident. They're strong together. So it's gonna be Thursday night is gonna be exciting, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Jad, you know, la deuxième mi-temps, the second half of against Jordan is the half who made Algeria change the spirit, not
I
Austria.
agree, Atman.
Anad, give me a closing
Because
statement.
with Jordan in the first half, we were gonna be eliminated.
Agreed.
Atman, give me your 30 seconds.
Well, I was very happy to be part of that day and watch Algeria winning in the middle of all Austrian
It's
people.
fine. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah, we will have Shaibi again as a defensive midfield, whom has the same form like yes, 2 days ago, like Saturday. It will be all right, inshallah. So there is no weak team, believe me. Switzerland going to give us hard time.
Yeah. All right, Fuad.
أنا ثاني كما جماعة I'm positive. The dynamic has switched to better bright horizon for us. I think it's I also agree with Otman. I really think the second half of the Order game gave us a bit of what we need to be doing, and I really think now Mahrez is leading as an example. So I'm fully confident that we have a chance to mark history on Bi'idhnillah on Thursday.
More.
I think barring any crazy goalkeeper errors, I think this could be the biggest win so far in this World Cup for Algeria in terms of goal difference.
Ooh.
I think, I think the team is riled up. Like Yusuf said, I think Pekovic, given the fact that he's coached Switzerland in recent memory, he knows what tactic to play with. So I think it's an opportunity for Pekovic to also try to dominate and hopefully cement a more accurate and more what's the word, predictable starting lineup for future games.
Yeah. Yusuf, the big Yusuf.
I think what would be good to see is Algeria take the lead in a game. Every game we've gone, we've never started the game winning. We've always been losing. But I also think this could be to our advantage, because if we do concede a goal, nobody's gonna panic. We can do it because we've done it before. We've done it again. We've gone 1-0 down. We've gone 2-1. We've gone. So I think Algeria has that power to not lose the game and say, oh, it's done. So, but to be positive, I think the game will be the first half an hour. I think both teams are going to be very patient. I think so. I think the first half an hour is not going to be I don't think too much is going to go on. They're going to read each other, but after that, I suppose it only takes one goal and the game changes. After hydration break, really.
Inshallah. And my last statement. I think Algeria gonna be back to Kansas City after 2 games in Vancouver, and then they will go back there and face Argentina again.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
If Argentina make it, the small teams are coming for the big teams.
Yes. Thank you guys, and I'll see you maybe Sunday or
Thanks,
I don't know, Friday. We should do a Friday one after the Switzerland game. Most people are going to be off on Friday for the July weekend. All right, guys. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Assalamu alaikum.